The woman shot by an employee near Aurora's ICE processing center tells CBS News Colorado she is in a lot of pain tonight. Thanks for being with us. I'm Karen Lee. Michael has the night off. This is the man police say pulled that trigger, Brandon Booth, an employee of the GEO Group. That company is a contractor and runs the facility for ICE. Booth arrested last night not far from the detention center, which is near 40th Avenue and Peoria Street. He is now in jail tonight. Your reporter in Adams County, Gabriela Vidal, live at the jail in Aurora. And Gabby, you've been texting with that victim.
That's right, Karen, and like you said, she's telling me that she is in a lot of pain, but she is doing okay after the incident, and a lot of people have been rallying for her support. Like earlier today, some people actually showed up at the jail facility to protest what happened to her, and now that the suspect is in jail and in potentially facing charges, now for people in the community, they say their focus now is on the victim, but also on making sure something like this doesn't happen again. A moment that shook protest organizers in the Denver metro.
We're scared right now. We're terrified. I mean, it's finally hit Denver. We've seen it happen in other states.
Scared and angered after a female protester was shot Thursday night near the GEO ICE facility in Aurora by a GEO Group employee. Aurora police say 42-year-old Brandon Booth was trying to get into the facility when two women started a verbal confrontation with employees. Police say the women were also taking pictures of employees' cars. As they walked away, Booth shot at them with his personal gun. One woman was shot in her lower body.
He was aggressive with most people. As I said, he was overbearing, and if you didn't listen to him, you'd get put on lockdown.
CBS Colorado spoke with the man who spent 6 months detained inside the detention center and says Booth treated detainees in an aggressive manner.
There are measures in place there to keep out weapons. If there were guns, I think he would have shot us by now. I mean, he's a very explosive man, someone who can't hold back and doesn't know how to control his temper. That's just how he is.
The person, acted out, pulled out a weapon on an unarmed protester and shot them. I mean, we're out here exercising our First Amendment rights like we're supposed to, like we're allowed to, and they paid for it.
Zach Paul says he's close to the victim's mom and has reached out for support.
They seem to be doing really well. Just like the tone of their voice seems to be doing really well. They're just asking us, just keep them in their, keep their daughter in everyone's minds right now.
And says his organization, which provides safety logistics for protests and activism, are now working on new ways to keep future demonstrations safe.
The first thing I want to do is how can we prevent this from happening again? How can we keep our communities safe? If that is, planning or training.
And we did reach out to the Department of Homeland Security for comment on this incident, but we have not heard back yet. And right now, the community, like I said, is rallying around the victim, and they're crowdfunding to help support her through medical costs that she may now have to endure. In Aurora, Gabriela Vidal covering Colorado First.
All right, Gabriela, thank you. A spokesperson from GEO Group says, quote, "We are aware that an off-duty Aurora ICE processing center employee was involved in a shooting incident. This individual has been placed on unpaid administrative leave, and we will fully cooperate with law enforcement." We want to put last night's shooting into context for you. That Aurora facility is the same detention center where there has been at least one confirmed case of tuberculosis. ICE says that person has recovered and is no longer in the United States. The Adams County Health Department says the GEO Group is not allowing them inside the facility to check out for any possible exposures. Earlier this week, protesters gathered in Hudson after ICE did confirm a former prison there will become a new immigration detention center. The GEO Group is contracted to run it. The suspect in Thursday night's shooting is not an ICE agent. We have also seen protests nationwide after some ICE agents shot and killed two men over the last 2 weeks. One in Maine, the other in Houston. Neither of those men were the subjects of ICE investigations at the time. This, of course, is a developing story, and we expect to get more information in the coming days. We are constantly updating CBSColorado.com for you, and you can check it out anytime to get the very latest details.